Hello, hello. Welcome to our Sunday live stream, DKWTS live stream. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us talking. Give us a thumbs up in the comments. I see Bruise Bikes says, got music on YouTube. Maria says meow. Ra gives us a wave. Oh, Ted says thumbs up. All right. Val says thumbs up. We are using our brand new fancy mixer. I took a picture and I will post it in our stories so you can see. It's all lit up with different colors. And it has knobs and things. And I don't know what it all means. But Chris has it hooked up. So we're excited. Mm-hmm. I think we're official now.
Something like that.
How do you like the new look here? The backwards hat look. Is it working? If I put it forward, there's a shadow in my face. So
yeah, I'm going with shadow.
Let me know how you feel about the look.
I was going to do my hair up for you all nice tonight, but, you know.
Pigtails. We'll do pigtails sometime.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Maria says it's hot. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it's hot. That's what I'm going for. Yeah. The hotness.
I think she was talking about me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Chris or me? Maybe Chris. Ross says, love the look on your face when you talk about that. So excited. Oh, the mixer? Well, I'm hoping that it works for the Wednesday workouts because it was a slight disaster last week. You could not hear part of it and then the video wasn't working. So we invested in some technology. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, Ted says I'm the coolest kid in the 90s rap video.
That's probably about right.
That's what I'm going for. All right. Jen says she loves it. All right. Well, we are going to do the unofficial leaders of Tour 1 because tonight is the end of our protest period. And then we will announce our virtual podiums tomorrow for Tour 1. So we're going to do some highlights. And then we'll talk about the Adventure Kitten Stage 1 and Stage 2 next week. I can't believe we're already halfway through. Are we halfway through?
Not quite. Halfway through this week. We'll be halfway.
Okay. We're almost halfway through.
Yeah.
We're close. A couple announcements. Check your points for Resolution Kitten stages 1, 2, and 3. Make sure everything is accurate. Let us know ASAP tonight if you see anything questionable. After tonight, we're locking it down. We're posting the virtual podiums, and we're moving on. So tonight's the cutoff.
And next time around, It'll be a little quicker.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties this week, I think.
No, not really. But we're going to cut the end.
Well, we were
with making sure stuff is in and everything. So, yeah.
We were updating stuff through this week.
Yeah.
So we're hoping. And then we had some issues with the leaderboard for stage 1, so we had to fix that. And then people were missing points. So
yeah.
Also, if you want to be upgraded or promoted for Tour 2, let us know soon so that we can make that happen.
Or if you want to be downgraded.
Well, that's true.
There's a lot of, looking through the categories, there's a lot of people maybe that are quite a bit off of the top part of the leaderboard, maybe like 3 or 4 times the amount. So if that's just because you had a slow start and you want to ride a bunch later, that's cool. If not, and you want to go down so that you're in a category that's fitting a little better and will provide a little more motivation, there's still 2 tours left, and you can still compete in those and still compete in the week-to-week thing. So, it's not all just about the overall, all 3 things. So there's a bunch of different competitions in there. So if you want to get moved around, just let us know.
Yep. And the sooner we do that, the better. It's hard to adjust points if we're moving people halfway through the tour. So if you want to get moved, let us know soon. Yes, we are keeping track of time still. The time limits still stand. Yep. So keep an eye on your time. Make sure you're not going over it. If you are, maybe you need to upgrade. Any questions about Tour 1 right now? Ricky says downgrade because of COVID, ? I mean, you could do that. If you feel like you are having a hard time keeping up. It's whatever works for you, whatever's going to challenge you within the guidelines of the series, within the rules. So send us an email if you want to move. Tour 1's done. We're not moving people for Tour 1. We're talking about Tour 2.
Yeah, for points going forward.
All right. You want to go into the leaderboard stuff?
Sure. Well, just before we jump into anything specific, we're just going to point out again here. So if you're looking for your points, there's the points leaderboard. It'll list your overall earned points, and you can just click or tap that point total depending on device you're on, and you'll get to see how you earned all of those. And again, so you'll see your overall tour points, and that's the Resolution Kitten Challenge, like here, 52 for me. So that's the points I got for the overall Resolution Kitten Challenge of how many hours you're riding, or total time you're riding.
Total for the 3 weeks.
For the 3, yeah. And then again, each of the challenges, those points are the points you earned for that challenge specifically, and then all of those get added up, and they should equal this total over here.
And you only get 1 for each bonus.
Yep, and that's and if you did multiple ones, you'll see them on there in gray, and you'll see they're grayed out with a star. So again, that's the points total there. You can see that, and if you want to creep on anyone else, you can jump in and see how they got all their points. And then if you pop over to the Resolution Kitten overall, so you'll see where some of those points it came from here. So you saw it expanded mine. I got the 52 points, and that's the rundown for this category for the overall. And so what we did there.
How did you come up with those points, Chris?
Magic. The winner gets 75. Then 70, 67 for rounding out the podium there. And then starting at 4th place, we go at, you can see it's 64 points for that. And then it decreases by 2s all the way to 10th place. And once it's after 10th place, everyone decreases by 1 point. So that's a little bit of the formula there. We'll post that up so you can see exactly how that goes down.
Will you put the formula in?
It's not really a formula.
Sounds like math.
Yeah.
Remember, there's 3 ways to get points. Overall tour, each stage, and then bonus. So there's 3 ways. points, all different ways to get points.
And
lots of different points.
It's not all about like one of the things. If I jump back over here, you can see, Connor is leading this category here.
Mm-hmm.
But most of that came from his overall and the stage 3 stuff here. So and then you jump down, and it's like John here didn't have as high a placing for the overall, but then got a bunch of points for all of the other participation stuff. So you've always got a chance get points different ways. Some people like to send a lot of pictures and do a lot of group rides, and some people just like to ride a ton. So there's a chance.
Maria says her brain hurts.
That's cool.
Val says, I'll just do the bike thing, you do the math thing. I agree with that, Val. I do not do the math.
Yeah, that's all right. I like the math thing.
You're good at the math thing.
Yeah.
Chad says too much ego for him to downgrade. All right, you ready to do some highlights?
Sure.
Cool. I've got a few people that we want to highlight from the Resolution Kitten Tour overall. So Party Burrito, we're just going to look at the women real quick. I know we're not technically scoring the Party Burrito. There are points there because it is set up in the leaderboard to score, but we're not doing podiums. If you want to keep track of your points, that's fine. Or, just party on, and that's cool too. Shout out to Linda Henry, though, who comes to a lot of Dirty Kitten events with her family. She is crushing it.
Yeah. She's sending in a lot of social media stuff.
Yeah.
Doing group rides, doing the Zwift rides.
Also to Anne, who is a Cambo member, and our friend Jess.
Jess.
From Mid-Atlantic GTD. And one of my honorary teamies. And then the men, just a shout out there to Dave Pryor, one of our event director friends up in PA. He puts on Unpaved. Yeah. He's doing some riding.
I'm waiting for Ted's clink in the chat. I know there's a little bit of delay
Wait
here.
For it to catch up. All right, moving on. Got the mini burritos. We're going to start with them today. Looking at the junior men and women, and I'm not going through all the categories, just the highlights. So I just want to say for the junior women, Leela, I think it's Leela or Lila, nicely.
Pretty good guess.
102.
Nice.
Now the max you could get for Tour 1 is 106.
And that's if you completed both of the participation challenges and scored first in stage 3 in the competition there, and then scored first in the overall, and did a social media challenge each week,
and the bonus.
A Zwift ride each week or a bonus ride, and the cross train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Leela was only 4 off that. But props to all these junior girls.
Yeah,
There's
they're
11
working hard. I think some of them are riding more than I am.
Yeah, we've got a tie for second there, Rachel and Chloe. How do you break the tie? Is it the leader of the tour?
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to... I don't know if we've come across it before.
There's a couple in here. Mini Burrito Junior Men. Just a shout out to a team member, actually. Devin George.
Hey, Devin, Frederick kid.
Frederick Junior rider.
I've done a lot of cross practices with Devin.
Devin rides road, cross, gravel, mountain.
Yeah.
He does it all.
Whatever he can do to make his dad look bad, I think. He'll ride it.
Yeah. They ride together a lot. All right. And then I want to go to the open women.
In the mini still?
Yeah. And I just want to give props to Erin Baldwin, Chad's wife, 103.
She's crushing it.
She is crushing it. Yeah, you watch out, Chad.
I think this is from someone who didn't own a bike to start the tour, right?
I don't think she owns a bike still.
Well, yeah.
Erin, whose bike are you riding? George gave a laugh.
Yeah.
All right, and then on to the Masters 50 plus women. Another friend of ours, Rachel Christie.
Yay, Rachel.
Bikenetic rider. She's the bike mom.
I would say cross mom, definitely.
Yeah. Everybody's mom.
Yeah.
And then lastly, the Masters men. There's like 1 million Masters women and then just like 1 Masters men. Open. Or no, sorry, Masters.
In the mini though, right?
Mini, you just passed it.
Oh, that's right. That one doesn't have a number on it. Yeah.
Side note, it's awesome to be part of an event where there's 3 Masters women's categories and 1 Masters men's category.
Well, in one of the others, there's in one of the divisions or the categories, there's a lot of Masters men's. I even had to split one of them by like 5.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, but still, we have a lot of Masters.
Overall, there's more women in the competition than men. So yeah.
All right, Sean Smith, 104. So up there.
Another one close to the max.
I know. All right, let's go to the basic. We're going to talk about the basic juniors. Junior female. Junior women. Again, Julie Black in the lead.
Nice.
Yeah.
All of those
she's putting it in.
Snowshoe people, right?
Yeah.
Snowshoe?
Yeah, there's a lot of snowshoe.
Yeah.
Woolly Wally Booger Bugger Juniors. Mini Booger Buggers.
That's a mouthful.
We're hoping to be out there in a couple weeks to
do a little skiing.
Do some skiing and snowboarding and see our Booger Bugger friends. If you're a Booger Bugger, we'll be there. A couple weeks. I think second week in February. We'll be out there.
That's the plan.
Try to get some Booger Buggers on our live stream. Open female. Another Dirty Kitten friend and volunteer at a lot of our events, Melanie Campbell. Nice work, Mel. And then it's getting tight up there. Tie for second and third between Beth and Val.
Nice.
Teamy, Val.
Although I think Val might be upgrading, right?
She wants to upgrade.
That one, so
yeah, Val's out of there.
Going to open up a spot there. So Angie, Angry Snoop will move up one.
Angry Snoop. Angry Snoop in the top 5.
Yeah. Well, top 3 in a second.
Oh, well, but you're leaving Val in Tour 1.
Oh, that's Tour 1. You're right. Yeah, it'll open up a spot for the next part. Yeah.
Congrats, Angela, though. Top 5. New rider. And then we're going to go to the open men. There is a tie for the lead between Mike and Ian with 91. There's a lot of ties. Another tie for third and fourth between Junior and Matt.
Yeah.
Matt Hazard in the top 5.
Nice.
And Junior Montoya, another friend of ours, Melon and Base Miles rider. Nice work.
Looks like we're going to have to come up with a plan for tiebreakers.
Yeah. Anybody have any ideas? Tiebreaker?
I think we may have put a rule out somewhere, or an explanation somewhere for a previous one, but I don't remember what it is. So
we need some tiebreaker ideas. Let us know. What are your thoughts? Put them in the comments. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments.
I think whatever it is, it's going to have to be embarrassing. I have to make them do something embarrassing.
Okay.
And whoever is more embarrassed wins.
So, okay. Then let's go to the Masters 45 plus women. Looking at Nicole LaRusso.
Yeah.
And then actually, I think Masters men 55 plus. We've got Jim Kohlenberger with 106.
I think he's our only person that's maxed out on points, right?
There's like
is there more?
There's 3 or 4 people.
Look at that. I'm not even paying attention. That was the only one I had noticed.
Nice work, Jim. Getting all the points. Yeah. Ted says for the tiebreaker, donut eating contest at my birthday party.
Question.
He's already planning his birthday party.
Could the tiebreaker bring me from 5th to 1st? Because I'm pretty good at eating donuts.
Yeah, he has won many eating contests.
Yeah, a couple of donut eating contests actually too.
So. I watched a taco one.
Yeah, that wasn't even a challenge though.
He won the taco eating contest by eating the most Taco Bell tacos.
No, it was 6.
Okay, but then he went and he had dinner afterwards.
Yeah, I was eating my dinner while the other people were still fighting for second place.
All right, so some sort of eating contest at the DKWTS finale, Ted's super soft, magical birthday cupcake waffle frolic extravaganza.
With donuts.
The name just keeps getting longer.
Could we possibly make a donut out of a waffle? Like out of waffle? Like,
yeah, we can do that.
We can figure that out.
A waffle.
Yeah, waffle donuts.
Or
donut waffles.
Donut?
Yeah, I don't
know.
know.
Waffle. Ted, you're having a super soft birthday party. I hope you know that. Carl says, one day ride off to break the tie. A ride off.
That's gonna... I think we might just have to have that between...
between Carl
and
Ramsey. Yeah. Carl, you can have your own ride off. Maria says lip sync battle in a onesie. I mean, I would do that.
I saw best cat shirt somewhere too. I like that one.
Best cat shirt?
Yeah.
Well, best cat shirt is a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bruce Bikes, best cat
there
shirt.
it is up there. Yeah.
I like that idea. Yeah. Something about cats. But also, Maria, lip sync battle. That's going to happen at the super soft finale ride birthday extravaganza waffle frolic.
Okay.
We'll have to talk to Attaboy Beer about that.
Yeah.
Are they cool hosting a lip sync battle?
Probably not.
All right. Let's move on. Right. Last one is Masters 50 plus women. Oh. And that is Tanya Williams leading that out with a 101.
Another over 100. Nice work.
A lot of over 100 people. All right. Full burrito. Starting off with the open non-binary. Another one of our friends and Dirty Kitten ride leaders quite often. And Boo.
Yeah, she's helped us out at a couple of clinics and other things and just rides that we do.
And Cat Camp.
Yeah.
And Boo is also a Melanin Base Miles rider. Shout out to Melanin Base Miles. And then let's look at open female in the full.
Early click.
Toya Mac, 100.
Nice.
And up there we've got Yasmin, 90. Kendra, 97. Monica Davis, local rider, top 5. Shout out to those ladies. And then, Masters 40 plus. Female. No, that's Masters 40 plus. I think I wanted 50 plus.
Oh, wait, I did basic, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But is it 50 plus?
50 plus Carol Bell. And then if you also go to 40 plus.
Oh, there we go. Got another max here with 106 points.
Yeah, so Carol and the and Jen Iarasi
got it right this time.
have 106. So a lot of people up there maxing out their points. Oh, Beth Taylor, one of our Dirty Kitten friends, and Rob Williams, my teamie, in 3rd. Maria, I didn't say lip sync. But I'm a huge fan of super soft birthday parties.
It was Val that said lip sync.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maria. Val said lip sync battle. All right. I was getting the names mixed up in the comments. Yeah, Val, that's a great idea.
Gotta read faster.
I know. There's so many things happening. Any questions, comments, ideas, shenanigans, drop them below. All right, moving on. Last one. David Hearn in the Masters 60 plus men for the full. He is right up there at 104.
So close.
Reggie in 2nd there, and Mike in 3rd. Oh, Reggie's beating Mike.
Just missed out on stage 3 win, and he would have had the max there.
Nice work, Reggie. Keeping Mike in line.
Yeah, I think this is the category. This is a special category.
Special people in this category.
Well, so I think if you look here, pretty much the entire category went over the max. So we'll probably have to leave them together, but I think we're going to rename them something special.
All right, Masters 60 plus men. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Calm down. They should all be in the Supreme.
They're just all riding bikes.
They're all retired
all day,
riding their bikes all day long.
Yeah.
And how is Tom Knoll not in that group?
He's in the Supreme.
He's in the Supreme. Yeah. Okay.
And he's got double what they've all got.
Okay, well, let's talk about Tom Knoll in the Supreme Masters men. I bet you can guess his points.
I'm going to guess 106.
Yeah.
There it is. And should we look at his overall 72 hours?
I know Chris Berry is not happy about that. He's trying to chase Tom down. And I mean, Tom has won like 3 years in a row.
Yeah, Chris, if we had like a Super Supreme burrito that Tom could win, you would be first. So just know that.
Tom is in his own category.
Yeah.
Known as Super Supreme.
Yeah. Right.
Tom, we're moving you. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Open female Supreme is
Maria Logan.
Maria. Can you go to the points though?
Oh.
Nice work, Maria. 102.
Yeah. And a lot of
riding.
A lot of hours. But this is a close one too. Her and Ivy are up there pretty close.
Nice work, Ivy. I think Ivy's on a bike packing trip right now.
Nice.
Maria does some kind of crazy assault bike thing at the gym. Maria, we want to understand what that is.
Maria,
Tell us.
do you commute on bike too? Or is this all just riding like crazy?
Yeah. What are you doing, Maria? We need to know your secrets. And then let's go to the Masters non-binary Supreme. Karen with 85.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice work.
And then lastly, Masters, or no, actually not lastly. Oh yeah, lastly, Masters female, because we already did Tom Knoll. Patty Fulton in the lead.
Another one, a lot of people over 100.
Can we do what's Patty's longest ride for Resolution Kitten? Or total time?
Okay, total time, 62 hours. So only 10 hours behind Mr. Tom Knoll.
So Patty and Tom could be...
Yeah, maybe we just put them in a category.
in the Super Supreme.
And they can fight it out.
All right. Anything else that you want to highlight?
I don't know. I think that's it.
Nice job, everybody, in Tour 1.
I'll highlight myself.
Okay, let's highlight you. Do you want to
Well, I don't need
tell
to
us
do
how
it
you
here,
did?
but this is the first time I've really... So I've ridden... Well, tomorrow... Or we still have 2 days left. I won't ride tomorrow, but I'll ride on Tuesday. That'll be 20 days for me this month, which is way more... well, not way more, but quite a bit more than I've ridden in January in any of the previous years.
Yeah.
So even I'm getting into it. Even I'm getting motivated.
It does motivate you, I will say. I've had a number of people tell us that they're motivated just to ride their bikes. They wouldn't be riding their bikes at all if it wasn't for this. And then actually our friend Susan said, or excuse me, not Susan, Megan said that her indoor trainer bike is downstairs in her basement. And if she wasn't doing the series, she wouldn't go down there like all winter. And because she's doing the series, she went down there the other day to ride her bike and she saw that there was a leak in her, some pipes.
Wow.
So she said, we basically saved her from a very expensive
Nice.
Payment.
Well, we can give you our address. You can pass it along to your insurance company. Say like, we'll take 20% of what they didn't have to pay.
Yeah, exactly. Bruce Bike says Matt Hazard is fired up. He is.
Yeah.
I'm pumped he's fired up.
I think
I'm fired up for him.
He's making a run for some Kitten Crusher assaults, I think. So.
Yeah. He's making a run for his endurance day at Aid Station 2.
Yeah. that probably takes more prep than the actual ride.
Maria says 4 a.m. rides on Route 1 to work.
Yeah.
Whew. That's intense. Be careful, Maria, please. Lots of lights.
I'm pretty sure I've never ridden at 4 a.m.
I don't think I'm up at that time. It's hard enough to get up for a 7 a.m. ride.
Yeah.
Megan Jones. She's listening.
Nice.
Thanks for that story, Megan. Okay, so let's talk about Tour 2. I'm not going to do any highlights from Stage 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because there were participation and we just did a bunch of highlights. But we do want to go over real quick what Stage 1 is or was.
Review what it was?
Review, okay. Yeah. So Stage 1 for the Adventure Kitten, that ends tonight, was to ride at least X amount of miles a day for 5 days this week based on your category. So each category had different mileage. And that's 5 points as long as you did it. But you could also get partial points for doing 4 or 3 days because Chris is nice.
You will say that. I'll say lenient, maybe not nice. That's giving me too much credit.
You're a pretty nice teacher. I'd just be like, no, 5, like all or nothing. Somebody asked us if they could have extra credit the other day. Let's put out a poll. Should there be extra credit available? Yes or no? Tell us in the comments. What do you think?
I think if you think there's something worthy of extra credit, you can do it and offer it up and see if we agree. But
submit your extra credit proposals.
Yeah, like cupcakes and donuts and
so you want to be bribed, basically.
And coffee. Yeah.
We take bribes in forms of food.
Yeah.
Bribes for points. Chris Berry says, I'll have 1,100 outdoor miles for January. It's important that they're outdoor.
Holy cow.
He wants us to know. Chris Berry is riding outdoors every day, all day. And he also rides a fixie. He's intense. But Tom will probably double that on Zwift. Yeah, he may. Tom lives on his bike. Okay. Then, Stage 1 ride bonus was to do a Zwift ride for an hour or do an outside ride for an hour.
On the same day as one of our Zwift rides. And we had Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week.
Yep.
Because we counted Wednesday with the live stream workout. And if you watched the live stream workout, I'm sorry for the technical glitches, but hopefully next one will be a little cleaner.
Yeah. Somebody said their rides are not showing up for Tour 2. They synced, but are not lit up counting for their 5 rides.
All right, we can look at that.
Nancy, email us at support@dirtykittengravel.com and we'll check it out. Jude says, I need extra credit on week 3. Well, submit your extra credit proposals and or send us food. Bribes are good. We're kidding. Maybe we're kidding about that. Ricky, no extra credit. Not allowed. No extra credit for crashing into trees on a mountain bike. And then Monica says, I take offense to that. And then your photo bonus was to tell us about your favorite place to ride using the correct hashtags. Remember, hashtags are your friends.
It's 7:36 now. So, Ted, I just want you to know that in a little over 4 hours, I will be making my post if you want to stay up for it.
Wow. Michelle Rucker. I tried to do a separate ride on Monday and did the mileage, but only did 45 minutes. Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. You need to do an hour. Yes.
The scoring on those is pretty lenient. So
let's not give people any ideas. I was like, maybe partial points.
Yeah.
We're not giving any people any fancy ideas about how to skirt the system out here. Yeah, and we've gotten some pretty awesome photos posted and emailed of places that people ride.
Yeah, a lot of fun-looking places to ride. Kind of want to just play hooky from work all week and go ride where I saw some of the pictures.
Maybe we should just travel around visiting people from the series. Mm-hmm. How could we make that a job?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if my boss is going to be down with that.
Somebody sent a picture of their favorite place, and it was a gravel road with cats. Just cats all over the road. One.
Yeah.
I know.
I think if we should just go there, and then we can think about the rest.
I think that next week we need to have some photos that we can pull up and show people. Like that cat one.
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
We can bring some of these up even. We'll get some of our favorite from the series overall.
Yeah.
Make sure that people are okay with us showing them, and then
we'll do some highlight photos.
Yeah.
Jen says come visit Colorado. We would like to do that. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah.
I mean, Ivy's out there. Monica, I told my boss I have a mental health day tomorrow. Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah.
Our mental health day is going to visit Jen in Colorado.
All right. Is it mental health week a thing?
Yeah, mental health week. I need one of those. I mean, sometimes you do.
Yeah.
Just a shout out to my teamie Ra, who has been going through all the social media photos and making sure people get their points, and then also compiling them into a fun reel at the end of the week.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, well, we have some reels on our Instagram page, cool. Which is sort of like a, overview collage of different photos. So if you
cool.
send us a cool photo, it may get into the highlight reel. Ross says it's the best part of the job.
I think she said it's the best job ever.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad. Best unpaid job.
Yeah, I was saying it's because she thinks it's the best because we're definitely underpaying her. So as long as she likes it.
Aw, Ross says everyone's so inspiring. All right, any questions about stage 1 of the Adventure Kitten tour, also known as the AK tour? Although I don't really like that. AK.
There's no numbers after it, so it's cool.
If you have any questions about AK stage 1, drop them in the comments and we'll answer them. So normally at this time, we would move on to the stage 2.
Yeah. But we just got back from a ride.
I don't have it. So you will get an email tonight, and in that email will be the scoring grid and information about stage 2. So it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be a participation challenge or?
I think it will be about miles. About distance ridden.
It'll be something about distance ridden.
Yeah, and I think that that, and I think that we'll have probably some kind of option for people to send in photos and get some points.
Yeah.
And then we might mix it up this week and do something like Zwift rides that you could join.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're not getting the breakdown of stage 2 here tonight. Let's see how many people go off the live stream at this point. They're trying to get it. Ted says, spoiler alert. No spoilers tonight, people.
It'll come out very soon, though.
You have to read the email.
Yeah.
That's your challenge. Open and then read the email.
I think that's the real reason. That's the real reason you didn't have it done. You wanted to force people to read the email.
I would like people to read more emails from me. Because, I only sent one a day last week.
Oh, we got to talk. We can mention that.
Ted, it's on my list.
Oh, okay, cool.
Don't worry, Ted. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Monica, so mad. Sign off. Reminder, there will be a DKWTS newsletter coming out this week. Last week, I think I sent it out Tuesday or Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. That usually has some updates, some info, links, stuff about rides, fun stuff. Read it. You should read the emails.
Very close.
All right. Let's talk about our Zwift club rides this week.
All right. What do we got?
Well,
so we got Monday.
Like
normal.
6:30.
Yeah.
Let me just say about this ride, okay? It is a recovery ride, people. Yeah. Recovery. We're going easy. That means if you're not going easy, if you're trying to hammer it, if you're doing a workout, if you're off the front, I'm gonna have to call you out. I will call you out.
So on that little bar on the right, where it has that number that's watts per kilogram, that should not start with anything greater than a 1 if you're recovering.
It says 1 to 2.5.
But you should stick on the under 2 side.
Well, it's around 2.
Yeah.
Zone 2, that's okay if you understand zones. Zone 2 max. If I'm the leader and I have the yellow beacon, you're staying with me. You should not go in front of the yellow beacon. Okay? You know who I'm talking to. If it was you.
Yeah.
So, stay with the yellow beacon, recovery.
I was just doing some math on my target power for all of my recovery rides from our coach is pretty much right at 2.
Yeah.
So recovery should be that or less. You should be able to be having a good conversation and chat.
Yeah. I may take points away from you if you try to go off the front. There's a possibility that will happen. Chad says thank you for that.
And on Friday, it should be even slower because I'm trying to drink coffee, people.
Yeah.
It's hard to drink hot coffee and sprint up a hill to catch you all.
Exactly. And talk about trivia. Angry Snoop says, I like the DK emails because they're not spam.
That's good. I'm sure some people see them as spam at this point. But.
All right. Ted says, Alex told me 1.5 to 2. Don't shoot. That's fine, Ted. 1.5 to 2 is fine.
Yeah, that's good.
But I can see people's watts, and I see people going like 3 and over.
Yeah.
If their watts are orange, I know they're going hard.
Yeah. I mean, I guess unless you had to like get off and go to the bathroom and you're trying to catch up.
Okay,
Yeah. But you should be behind everybody at that point.
So there's going to be a leader with a yellow beacon and a sweeper with a red beacon. And one's at the front and one's in the back. And hopefully you have somebody to ride with because there's multiple groups. Carl says Chris with 3rd-degree burns on his quads.
See, the only reason that wouldn't happen is because I'm actually a big wimp and I can't drink my coffee that hot in the first place. So.
No, he puts ice cubes in his coffee. It's lukewarm coffee.
But it's not iced coffee. It's still warm. It's still warm coffee, but I'm just a wimp.
But he makes really good coffee. That's for sure. All right. So we have the Monday ride, recovery. The Friday morning coffee and trivia ride at 7 a.m. This week's trivia topic is... Val told me what to say. I'm supposed to say something and I'm not supposed to say something else.
Uh-oh. It's quick, Val.
Music. Something about music. Music with a twist. That's what the trivia topic is.
Does that mean the answer to every question is going to be the twist?
No. So it's music, something about music. That's all I can tell you.
Right.
Friday, 7 a.m. Coffee and trivia. If you want to join these rides, you have to go to our Zwift Club, be part of the Zwift Club. Then you'll see the ride come up in the events. If you're not officially part of the Zwift Club, you won't see the rides come up.
Yep.
I think that's why some people are having problems joining them.
Yeah.
But for all you people that want to hammer and you want to suffer, this Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Ted and Carl are leading a Sufferfest ride.
Nice.
It's a hammer drop Sufferfest ride. There will be 2, maybe 3 pace groups, A, B, possibly C. You go hard or you go home.
Nice.
The joke is you're already home.
Okay.
Because you're on your trainer.
All right.
So you go hard and you go home. I thought that was fun.
I was going to say, and that will be an official ride. So that will be one of the rides that you can join this week.
Okay.
And get points for.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. It does count as an official ride on a Wednesday. If you're not comfortable hammering it, you can still join the ride and do your own thing. Even if you don't ride with the pace groups.
Go ahead. I thought you were done.
It's just a fun way to get out and do some sprints with people. There'll be sprint segments, and so it'll be like ride, sprint, recover, sprint, and do that for an hour. Okay. And it'll be a loop. Ted says, this is the week to do the Wednesday ride. We're going to do a big dumb ride Tuesday. I'll be trash. Yeah. Ted's leading a pace group, and Carl is leading a pace group.
So it does say, Charles here in the chat said the junior Zwift accounts can't enroll in the club.
Okay.
Which is kind of a bummer, but so he says he shares it with email and Devin can sign up. So
yeah, so
it looks like if you get it direct.
I usually make it so that you can sign up through the link.
Oh, okay.
So they should be able to sign up still.
They just need a direct invite for the ride.
Okay.
Right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so Charles, what I usually do is I select anyone with the link can join. So that way the juniors can join.
So that's why it's working for them. So, well, just for anybody else, if you're using one of those free junior Zwift accounts, so you can send them that invite link, and they can do it even though they can't be in the club. So cool.
Ted says everyone is welcome. Just hit the springs as hard as you can. And then Carl says everyone must hammer or they'll call you out. Yeah.
It's the opposite of Monday.
Hit the sprints. Hit the sprints.
I thought springs was kind of funny.
Monday recover, Wednesday hammer, Friday drink coffee. Talk about cats. Edward says, I missed the Sufferfest ride time. Please put it in the newsletter. Thanks. Yes.
We will. It will be 6:30 though.
p.m.
Yeah.
It is in the Zwift Club. And then John, does pace partner rides count asking for a friend? I don't know what that means.
If they're at the same time as the other ride and you use the hashtag. Well, it depends. I guess it depends on the... So like this week it would have counted if it was on the same day and you use the hashtag. Otherwise, I don't know what our... additional bonus will be this week. But if you do one of those and it's during the right time to meet that, then sure.
Any ride, any virtual ride counts as a ride.
Yep.
As long as it fits the challenge. All right. Any other questions about Zwift rides, virtual rides, anything like that? So, again, to recap, this week our virtual rides are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll send info out in an email tonight. There will be no Wednesday workout live, but I will send out the workout for people to have if they want to use it. So that I will send out probably Wednesday morning-ish, probably with the newsletter, something like that.
Yeah.
And then if you want the file, you can contact us. All right, moving on. If we don't have any questions.
I don't see anything.
Cool. So lastly, just to wrap up, as usual, I want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors and partners. We will be drawing entry giveaways for Rocktown Rambler. And then next week, we will be highlighting the Roughneck Gravel Roubaix. That is our highlighted ride of the week for next week. And then we will be doing that giveaway after next week. So Roughneck Gravel Roubaix is in Pennsylvania. It is a, obviously from the name, it is a gravel race or a gravel ride. I think my teammate Carrie is going to be doing it this year. It is Saturday, May 27th. The event director is Adam Diem, if anybody knows Adam. They say it is an epic gravel grinder hosted in the beautiful oil region of Titusville, Pennsylvania, featuring beautiful scenery, challenging roads, wildlife hills, and lots of fresh outdoors.
Looks like we've got 4 routes, 104 miles, almost 105, 75.4, 39.9, and 12.1. I like that. It's a lot of people would just round those up.
Yeah.
And then you get the people that are like always have to have like the round number, and then they finish and they're like, that wasn't 105 miles.
I think you would like him.
Probably. I love when it stops just short. Like if I can stop a ride at like 99.8, that's like a perfect distance.
Chris and I were talking today about a ride that we are planning, hopefully, with Bike Dr. Frederick in town for this year. We're talking about bringing back a ride that hasn't been around for a while, and we were discussing routes, and Chris said, let's do 99.9 miles.
No, I said 97 miles.
Okay, 97.
That way you can't just get to 100 by like riding around in the parking lot when you're done.
And then he says, if someone does 100, they'll be disqualified.
Yeah, you have to submit your Strava to get to the after party, and if it was over 100 miles, you're out.
Chris, you're the antagonist to my completionist self. Yeah, I agree, Ted. I like to have round numbers. They feel good. Yeah, so check out Roughneck Gravel Roubaix. We'll have some giveaways coming at you for both that and Rocktown Rambler.
Cool.
Yeah, some really cool events. I'd like to make this one if we can. I'm not sure if we'll be able to, but Adam has asked about us coming up there and specifically wants to get more women involved and different types of riders. So if you're interested, reach out to them.
Cool.
Find out some more info. Maybe the Dirty Kittens will be there. We'll see. And then the last thing I have here is just a little promo, Dirty Kitten promo. Our spring cycling camp is happening March 30th through April 2nd. 4 days. It's called Cat Camp. That's actually short for Catoctin Cycling Camp. Yeah. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
We're in the Catoctin Mountain region of Maryland.
Dual meaning.
Dual meaning.
Cat, yeah.
Double entendre?
don't know about that. But...
Reg opens tomorrow. So, if you're interested in cat camp, get on to Bike Reg. Reg opens tomorrow. This year, it is open to all women, trans, femme, and non-binary riders. So, if that includes you, check it out. You can find information on our Facebook actually, but then also on our website, dirtykittengravel.com/catcamp. Also, the registration page is bikereg.com/catcamp. There may be some new things happening this year. We have Hillary Marquez. Don't
ask me. I've never known how to pronounce it.
Local pro mountain biker, well, former pro mountain biker, downhill rider, and coach, Hillary, from the area. She runs Hills Skills. She is an amazing mountain bike coach. She has changed a lot of the ways that both of us ride, actually, mountain bike, just by teaching very basic skills. She will be at camp. So we're hoping to get some new folks out to learn some more off-road skills. We will be doing a lot of on-road riding as well. So anybody interested in road, gravel, or mountain bike can come to that camp. There will be information up on our website over the next month or so. But like I said, Reg opens tomorrow. And then our spring event, Dirty Kitten Grally Cat, that Reg opens February 1st, which I think is Wednesday.
Nice.
And that is a gravel grinder, alley cat, scavenger hunt extravaganza.
Should I give people a
preview? Give a little preview of Grally Cat.
So if you haven't done it before, so this is, don't snapshot this and save it because it's going to be different. But
yes, this is last year's map.
So this is how it works. So you'll get a map like this of the property that we have the event on, and you can see there's blue and pink dots on there. Those are different checkpoints that you can go to, and all of the map is labeled with all road names that we make up. We put out street signs so you can get to every intersection and tell where you are, and you just have to go around and find your way to the different checkpoints, and then make a couple of trips up the Kitten Crusher to finish your day off. So that's what that one is all about.
And you can do that by yourself, solo, duo, with a partner.
Yeah, teams.
Or as a team.
Yeah.
And we invite all riders. Families, it's open to kids.
Yeah, it's kind of make it as competitive as you want.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ted says he needs some help convincing his wife to do Grally Cat. We will help you with that, Ted.
How do they make trailers big enough to carry adults? Because I think that might be the ticket.
Does she want to ride, or does she want you to pull her around in a trailer? That's a question. Question 1. Jen says, is cat camp just for mountain bikes? No. Cat camp is actually road and gravel focused, but we will have some mountain bike stuff happening. So it's more for road and gravel. I was just highlighting the mountain bike stuff because that's something that's happening this year that's pretty cool. You can bring all the bikes. Mm-hmm. There's some information up on our website about it, like I said. So go there, read the info. You can see a tentative schedule. It gives you a breakdown of what things will be going on. And that will be capped at 30 participants. So if you're interested, make sure you get signed up early, because it usually fills up. Lastly, this summer, we have our highlight event in July, Dirty Kitten Gravel Race, also known as DKGR, July 29 and 30. Reg for that will open March 1st. And this year is our 5th anniversary celebration, so we're trying to plan some cool stuff.
Yep.
Again, go to our website, dirtykittengravel.com. We've got all of our events there for you to check out. Any questions about events? Trailer class would be totally awesome, except for the Kitten Crusher part.
We've had several people do it on father-son teams with the kids on the link behind edition on the bike. There's been some pretty they've done some work to get up some of those hills.
Yeah. Some people have done some interesting things. And
Yeah.
I think Chris Berry has done our course on his fixie. Chris, if you're listening, please confirm that. I think he emailed last year asking if it was okay for him to ride his fixie, and I was very wary.
Yeah, I think refused to say no, but also refused to give permission.
He did it, though. He's the only one who's done it on a fixie, I think.
All right.
I think he got a prize. The fixie prize.
I think a lot of people who own fixies also own titles of the only one to do a lot of things on a fixie.
Yeah. All right. Lastly, I just want to say 2 announcements. We have got some new merch coming out soon. We're trying to get that all wrapped up so that we can open pre-orders for the spring. And that's our 2023 Dirty Kitten 5th anniversary jersey. Chris will just show that design again.
Oh, I did not have that one ready.
We showed it last week. It's our 5th anniversary Burrito Pocket jersey. So excited about that.
Sorry, I had that in
Excited about launching it and having it for our 5th anniversary this year, hopefully in time for Growly Cat. That's what we're hoping. There we go.
Yeah.
Got a little Snowy there popping out of the pocket.
Someone asked about the tandem. Have we had people on a tandem at Growly?
Has anyone done Kitten Crusher on a tandem? I don't know. I know people who have tandems, but I'm not sure if they've done it.
I thought we've had at least one tandem out there, but I don't know if they went up the Kitten Crusher.
Ted says we would get a tandem, but divorce lawyers are too expensive. Yeah, same for us. Chris has told me he will not be riding a tandem.
But it's only because I'm terrified, because I know that Alex would be the pilot and she would be bombing descents and like crushing corners
I think
and
that
turns.
you bomb descents more than me on
and
gravel.
I would be terrified because like with the coffee I'm a wimp. So
I don't know. I think you would be fine. I would probably be terrified. Yeah, I mean, tandems are possible. It can get dicey, though, coming off the Kitten Crusher. You really have to be careful.
yeah, but I think it's all doable. You don't have to go any specific way for Growly Cat, so you can make it work.
Maria says, Burrito Pocket. I know, it's the best part. Chad says, will you have t-shirts in the shop? Maybe. Maybe we will. Tech tees. We'll have tech tees. Cotton tees I need to put on the website. That involves doing inventory of them. If anybody would like to volunteer to do inventory of our merch, please come over. Feel free. It is all here in bins.
Yeah.
My amazing Teamy Ra does it for me sometimes when she's visiting. All right. Somebody just submitted an order for something.
Nice.
On our website. That's a nice segue. Go to our website, dirtykittengravel.com/shop, and you can order some stuff. There's not a lot up there right now. I need to, as I just said, do some inventory and put it up there. If you want to show everybody. You can subscribe. Go to merch, the top, and then hit shop. This is our merch, and that's our shop. Our gaiters are out of stock. We've got socks, hats, and gloves.
Kathy says that was you.
Thanks, Kathy. I'll get that out to you as soon as I can, hopefully tomorrow. I'm not always good with shipping, I will admit. Chad says that's where he was looking. I know, Chad. I got to put him up there. It'll happen at some point. All right, lastly, I keep saying that, but this is for real, lastly. We've got a new Dirty Kitten Radio Cat Chat coming out this week with Christy Roz from Bike Dr. Frederick. She's a service writer as well as a mechanic. Also my friend and Teamy. We did a little chat called Tech Talk, and we're going to post that up next week. Questions answered. All your questions answered about bike tech.
I think you left out like her most important role.
What is it?
That's our kitten sitter.
She is our kitten sitter.
She's the snowy sitter.
Yeah. She and Sharon are good little kitty sitters.
Yeah.
Can you go up to the website and hit news? and then just show everybody. If you want to get to our cat chat, you can find us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also go to our website, dirtykittengravel.com/news, and we've got a link right there. Last week's episode, Boss Babes, with my friend Molly.
Oh, that's not about me.
You are also a boss babe. You can be an honorary boss babe.
I'll take it.
All right. Any questions that you have, drop them in the comments before we sign off. I think we did a good job staying within an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Chris is going to cue up the music, and then we're going to use our fancy little thing here. Can you tell us where our music's from?
As always, from Dane Paris, one of our friends and fellow racers and riders. Yeah.
We love Dane.
Yeah.
Ted says he listened to the episode with Molly earlier. Good stuff. Can we book her for for my birthday princess party? Yes, Ted. Oh, yours, not your kids.
Yeah.
He wants it. We'll ask Molly if she can come out for your super soft birthday party. Nancy has a question. Can you remind me of the max times? I'm going to say go to the website. They are listed there.
Yeah.
Go to dirtykittengravel.com, click Winter Training Series, and you can find all the info there. All right, friends, it has been awesome talking to you this evening. Stay tuned for an email tonight with the Stage 2 info.
Yeah.
Have a good week.
Soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, no, it's not working.